Hoo-ha! What's up everybody? Welcome back to Malta Archery. Today another bow review. And what we have, Gunnar was so kind and wrote to me. He said, you know, I would like to have the Dunhuang from Alibow, the long version. And I think that they made some upgrades with this white syntactic foam and stuff like this. And if I want to test it, so he will order it, send it to me, and then I forward it to him. So what you get? Sleeve, string, and the bow. On the website of Alibow, you see that the Dunhuang is available in 3 different lengths. This is supposed to be the long one. You can have it in all different kinds of colors, in clear, in black, in pink, bright blue, dark blue, cinnabar red, whatever, you name it. We had the Dunhuang before in the test. It's a pretty bow, and what's amazing is on this one, it does 35 inches max draw, almost Manchu style, and this one has 48 pounds at 35. Look at this incredible bow. So did I tell you already everything? So you can have them in 3 different lengths, as said, from string lengths 128, 138 and 144. So this should be 144. The max draw of this one is 35 inches. Of the smaller versions is 32 inches. Draw weights from 20 to 50 at 28 measured. So nothing written about brace height, but we simply check what the string will say and then we go from there. But first, oh my god, see, I didn't do a review for a while and then I forget the basics. My so magic famous F value. From nock to nock, we measure the length of the bow alongside the belly, and you really run alongside the profile of the bow. Then we have 62.5 with a 35-inch draw. That equals in a F value of, I will write it because my brain, pretty. And it's a non-contact sear bow, and it's from the Tang dynasty, just in case you want to know. Has a flex in the handle, so stringing is a little trickier than with others. But no, it's a contact sear bow. Did I say it's a non-contact? It's a contact sear bow. See, it makes contact here. So this is how the bow looks like. I always think this is how a bow should look like. Insane. You see that? 28 easy, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Oh. And even there, not really stacking, so 35 is really safe draw. Insane. I mean, when you like longer bows, you know, you're not maybe for horseback or something, it's pretty. The nocks, this is with the special design, you will see close-ups then, really cool. So we have here synthetic foam in the sear, and the rest bamboo limbs as usual, as you know it, reinforced tips here sideways, everything nice and smooth, so nothing stabby, nothing weird. Finish as usual, Alibow-like, and the handle is wrapped in leather, and you have these 2 small arrow passes on both, these inlays for the arrow pass on both sides. Pretty. So this bow has 48 at 35. Let's check what it will have. Feels like 30, 32, 30, more 30 at 28, but we see. And we see what it will have at 28. So this is 28. 32.3. How much did I say? 35. It's 46. Oh, Madonna. 46 at 35. So this is the bow at 34 inches. I can't do 35 because it would be only 36. Pretty, huh? That's all theory. What matters is shooting. So then, let's see. 48 pounds. These arrows are 460 grain, so that would be a little, but they are 34 inches. So they are, when I draw 34 inches, they are just 10 grain. And the bamboo arrows are 550 to 600, so they are a little heavier. But you know, it's tough to get long arrows which are lightweight enough. But let's see what it does. Look at this pretty bow. And it draws, look at this, nothing, 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 nothing. Yeah. Nice. Look. Already a group. So these light or 10 grain, just fine. You have a little, a bit. You hear that? A few seconds, but hand shock. No, it's only a bit vibration. But the string is oscillating. What can you do? So now the heavy arrows, bamboo, 36 inches, so we don't draw fully. With a slight cutter, no problem. Hey, nice. Even these heavy arrows. Oh, need to bring my shoulder down. You hear it a little? Maybe it gets will go away when you shoot a few times. Ho ho! But of course you could now shoot. You know your style. You can shoot this style. Whatever. With this bow you can do everything. The handle is small. For my hands, just okay. So let's see. 29 inches. 320 grain. Mediterranean. Ooh, nice. So see, take lightweight arrows. Almost Robin Hooded it. So there you feel it a little with two lightweight arrows, but still, I mean, it's 32 at 28, so you have 34 roughly. So it's again, maybe 9 grain per pound. Nice. Only the mosquitoes are not nice. 20 meters. Let's see what it does on 20 with the lightweight arrows. No problem. On 30 meters. Little low, was a little wobbly. So heavy arrows, 20 meters. Nice. And 30 meters. A little high. I'll shoot one more time. Yeah, you get the feeling after a few shots, you know what you have to do. Let's find the arrows. What I think would work with this bow just fine is this one here. Look, came today with the bows. The custom-made shallow hook thumb ring by Alibow with a wristband that you can. Yeah, Chinese have small hands. Fits just perfect. So Alibow, Tang, exactly the perfect size. So what's the shallow hook? It's like a Manju thumb ring, like I showed you last time, this thumb ring. So you don't have to curl your finger extremely, your thumb. So you keep it almost straight and keep the string hooked in this small groove. Now, let me show you how it works. Let's choose it. Let's first shoot a plastic knock 34 inch. So it really has then this look of, You see when they shoot the Manchurian thumb ring, you put it there, let's see. Hook's nice. Nice. It really works. It needs a few shots that you get used to it. But I will do an extra video about this thumb ring, no worries. You really don't have to hook. Oh, almost splitted my arrow. You don't have to bend the thumb around, you only angle it a little, so it's completely different from all these other thumb rings available. And then it gives you a safe feeling, and it works. Works surprisingly good. Oh, my wrist is a little tense, so relax your wrist, Armin. And even a different draw length. Still, for me, always a little weird to have something between my fingers and the string. But at the end of the day, works nice. Nice thumb ring. Pretty bow. So this bow is, if you like a longer draw, you know, like whatever beyond 33 inches, and you don't want to have stacking. There we go. Look at this arrow. See? There. There you feel it, and there it's getting a little tough. But it's went through the target. Still doable. Pretty nice. And $300 including shipping for all 3 different lengths. Wow. I guess if I have to, it's not the fastest, but we see with 10 grain what it will say. 161, and it went through again. 157. Now we shoot heavy ones. They are 550, 600 grain. 151. 147. Just in case I shoot the 29 inches. 173. 184. 177. So when you go a little lower, you see it's at 9 grain, then you get quite some speed out of it. So with 10 grain, 170, 175 foot per second, which is still fine. You go a little down and instantly this thing speeds up like crazy. Nice. Alibow Dunhuang long. Tang Dynasty, 35-inch draw. Buttery smooth, so draw curve. You feel it directly a little from the beginning. Here it starts then going up. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Here it starts a bit more. So draw curve really like this, and at the end it goes a little up. But even at 35, still just fine. And it's a pretty bow. Can't say more. The limbs are not too wide. Oh, we didn't do the wiggle test. Here it's a medium sturdy. Here medium sturdy. The only thing is, you should know how to string and unstring. Follow me. You have here, when you unstring it, then there's still tension. There's still tension because of this flex in the handle. So there the tension is gone. So you need to overcome the flex in the handle first when you string or unstring this bow. This makes it a little tricky for beginners, but once you do it a few times and the bow is not twisting too much or something like this, so it's easy. So you only make sure that you hold the limb, that it doesn't twist. See, then works. Check, check, done. And this thing is straight. Straight and straight. I like that. Awesome bow. So Gunnar, you really can look forward. It's a pretty good shooting bow. Of course not the fastest, but as you saw with 9 grain, 180 foot per second, no problem. And I think it's enough for a bow in this length. So on stringing, see, first put the string off and then make sure you keep the tension, don't let go, because the bow goes way back and there's still tension. Now the tension is out. Now you can step out. So this is the only thing you have to care about. For the rest, pretty bow. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.